looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man reaches the end of the Longhorns will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-sting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. It's going to have to be really...
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Volunteers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Tempo and overdrive. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They'll try to get it in with the... Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run, guys. They didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front. And this guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Texas. Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, but still got him on the turf. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Brown wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fakes his man out. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Dances away from one. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. Discards a man. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open up for the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. After that sack, the offensive line better get it stuffed together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Volunteers racing to the line. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Iamaleava. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown ball! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter.